Hi, my name is Richard Van Slyke, and I play Jim Haller in All Shook Up, the Elvis Presley musical at San Diego Musical Theater. Um, my performance history that brought me here, I've been doing this for over 35 years. I know I don't look old enough, but yeah. I started out in upstate New York and I did a lot of theater in the Albany, New York area. Moved to New York City where I lived for over 13 years. I did dinner theater, summer stock. I toured in children's theater shows up and down the East Coast and into Canada. I moved to LA several years ago, and for the last 15 years or so, I've been doing quite a bit of theater in LA, mostly in the smaller venues around town. And last year, I auditioned for the Full Monty at San Diego Musical Theater, and I was cast as Harold Nichols. It is one of my favorite roles I've ever played, and that production was an amazing experience. I loved working here, and I was asked back to do Crazy for You earlier this year, and had a great time with that. So I auditioned for this, and lo and behold, I got cast in this. Um, my character of Jim Haller, what I like most about him, um, is well, he's a good guy, number one, but it's his journey. I mean, he goes from being sort of a sad, lonely widower, and finding love in his life, albeit misdirected, misguided love. But as a result, he finds happiness and joy in himself. And I love playing that journey for him. My biggest challenge in this show is, I think, as an actor, is like finding all the moments. I mean, because there's some really nice, heartfelt moments in this, as well as the fun, joyous stuff. And I think it's walking that fine line of like not going too far, because some of us as actors can get too far, and you want to keep it real because this is a real person and these are real emotions, and you want to keep everything as silly as it can get. It's got to be grounded in reality. So it's kind of finding that balance. And I think that's the biggest challenge for me. I think the thing that people are going to walk out of here thinking about the most is by far the music, the Elvis Presley songs, all that great rock and roll music, and the choreography is amazing. The dancers are incredible. My favorite thing to do when I'm not doing theater is just vegging in front of the television set and binge watching TV. Also, I like to go out on my bike. I live in Los Angeles, and there's a lot of bike trails up there, so I like to take my bike out on the trails and discover new parts of LA and hike up in the hills in the valley. And I also like to travel. I've been on a lot of trips over the last several years, mostly to Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and discovering new parts of the world. If I could pick any role, what would it be and why? It's so hard. Just one, really? I guess right now, Felix Unger in The Odd Couple. I need to do it before I get too old. It's just to me, it's like everything that I'm really good at, that I know as an actor that I can do. I think I can bring so much to that role, and I'm dying to do it. And I think musically right now, I'm obsessed with The Prom, and I want to play Barry. That's it. Come see All Shook Up at San Diego Musical Theater. Bye.